What is going on, Fam Jam, and welcome to another Yeehaw or Hellnaw right here on Acapella Monday at Georgia. Today we're visiting our old friends, HomeFree, with the Northwest Passage. It almost seems like there's an entire album of nautical songs, so if that's a thing, let me know in the comments. I've got to go do a little bit of research on this. It's like the third or fourth one that is about nautical stuff, so very interested to see. Came out not too long ago, and it looks like if you're in my neck of the woods, there is a event in Fayetteville, Georgia, coming up in March, so check that one out as well if you are a fan. But this is Northwest Passage from HomeFree featuring Sean Dagger, who, I don't know, I don't think I've seen that person with HomeFree yet, so maybe another new artist with HomeFree. Clearly, I don't know anything about the song, so why don't we just go ahead and get acquainted with it, shall we? Fam Jam, let's go.
Westward from the Davis Strait, 'tis there 'twas said to lie, the sea route to the Orient, for which so many died, seeking gold and glory, leaving weathered, broken bones.
Okay, so not nautical. I thought Northwest Passage being on ships or anything, but this is Yukon territory, so Northwest Passage up in Alaska. So Gold Rush kind of feel to it.
And a long forgotten lonely cairn of stones.
Ah, for just one time I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea.
3 centuries thereafter, I take passage overland, in the footsteps of brave Kelsey, where his sea of flowers began. Watching cities rise before me, then behind me sink again. This tardiest explorer, driving hard across the plain.
Ah, for just one time I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea.
And through the night behind the wheel, the mileage clicking west, I think upon Mackenzie, David Thompson and the rest, who cracked the mountain ramparts and did show a path for me to race the roaring Fraser to the sea.
So topic of the song, how brave did those humans have to be? I mean, there's no way I would do that. Like, we don't know what's there. We're just going to go see. Let's just go figure it out. And this is at a time where there's not maps to it. There's not. You just go figure it out. You're the cartographer. You do your thing, and wow. Wow. Incredible bravery just on the topic of it. I actually really like that they, with acapella music, especially with HomeFree voice play, they're adding music with their voices in the background of the lyrics. That's not happening here. They're using ambient noises like the birds chirping, the sticks cracking, the leaves underneath the feet. all of that ambient noise gives this such a realistic feeling that you're there, that they're there, you're there with them in the music video. That ambient noise feel is really incredible. I love that presentation here. And the music video is gorgeous.
For just one time, I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea.
How then am I so different from the first men through this way? Like them I left a sudden life, I threw it all away, to seek a Northwest Passage at the call of many men, to find there but the road back home again.
For just one time, I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea.
For just one time I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea,
Tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea.
and make a Northwest Passage to the sea.
That was a cool way to end it. Cut everything, go into the bus, and then Williams driving the bus through that. That was awesome. Like I said, so I didn't do a ton of research, obviously, so Northwest Passage is land, not nautical themed. He's still getting to the sea, but I get it. Absolutely gorgeous music video. The landscape there, all the shots that they got, even where they were, and the aesthetic of the costumes and everything just looked beautiful. I will say, lyrically, beautiful song. Tells a story, endears you to a story, and the way they deliver it with such precision, and then, like I said, using the ambient noise rather than creating music with their voices, they're letting that ambient sound and just doing the lyrics and the musicality of the lyrics is such a wonderful approach to this particular song, this kind of song, that's telling a story, that's explaining what happened up at the Northwest Passage. Northwest Passage. That is a little bit of a tongue twister. Okay? So absolutely gorgeous delivery. I love the presentation with that ambient noise. Video, fantastic. And I had not seen Sean Dagger before. So new artist there. I haven't seen that on the channel. And then, like I said, telling the story the way they did with the thought process in 1843, the writing of everything, the success story should be home by spring, and then cutting into the bus and then him driving it is such a poetic way to end the music video. So if you introduce this song to somebody that you know, I encourage them to watch the video with it the first time. They'll absolutely love the song on a playlist. Don't get me wrong, but encourage them to watch the video on the first one. I think the storytelling there is well worth it to get them to really experience everything the first time. After that, I'm sure they can throw it on Spotify, Apple Music, whatever you guys use. But on the first one, watch the video. That storytelling and the amount of effort they put into the video to tell the story, well worth it. Well worth it. So, Yeehaw! Yeehaw. Love that one. I love this. Like I said, there's been a few that I've done that feels shanty, that feels sea, nautical. This one feels very Western and upper Western into the Pacific Northwest and the thought process in it. And I love this journey you're getting on. So they're evolving as a group. They're evolving in musicality. And it's really enjoyable to watch. You get to see different stages of their timeline of their growth as a group and as a unit and what they do. So really cool to be able to see something that came out just a few months ago and then be able to react to one that's 10, 12 years old and see the differences and how they've grown and members that are there, members that have moved on, members that are new to the group today. But at its heart, they keep true to who they are. They keep true to the music that they make and what endears their fans to them, which is great, but also very difficult when you're trying to evolve as a group, evolve in your musicality, but keep true to the heart of the music, especially over a 15, 20-year career. So kudos to them. They're navigating the waters really well. A lot of artists are not able to navigate those waters so well, so we're very happy. Love them on Acapella Monday. If you want to go see that video again, or if you want to show somebody that video, the link is in the description below. Just scroll down. You can click on it and check it out for yourself. You can probably copy and paste it, send it in a text or a message or the other 700 ways we use to communicate now because I don't know them all. And enjoy the video. Like I said, I think it's well worth a watch for the first time you show somebody the song. I think the video and the storytelling in it that they put into it is worth checking out. I think it's worth that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you would, do me one favor before you head out, smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. That way YouTube will let you know when I upload new videos like this one. And we can hang out again on Acapella Monday, Throwback Thursday, Yeehaw or Hellnaw, Random Thought of the Day, whatever may be popping up on the channel, and maybe we get to cook again. I'm really trying to get that back into the rotation. It is a lot more difficult for me to do that one than it is to do these, and these I love so much. But I really do want to get into some of the cooking videos. So let me know if that's something you guys would enjoy and what you guys would like to see from Georgia. I would appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for checking this out and for being a part of this community. You guys are awesome, and I appreciate y'all. So thank you so much, and we will see y'all next time. But until then, Fam Jam, I'm out.